If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired with the stagnant growth of your music career, then this video is going to be for you. You feel like you've probably tried everything under the sun. You've gone and watched tons of YouTube videos just to try to get some answers from these YouTube music marketing gurus. You've probably paid for Spotify playlist promotion. You've done a ton of shows. You've just done so many different things and nothing seems to be working. Here's the deal. I get it. I've been there myself. I've been doing music for 14 years as an independent hip hop artist. I also fully produce my own music. And I've gone through the same exact struggles you've gone through, right? I've gone on YouTube. I bought the courses. I paid for the ads. I've paid for influencer marketing, paid for Spotify playlisting. I've done all the things you've probably done. I've been scammed before by some music marketing companies. I accidentally bought fake Spotify streams one time and had one of my songs taken down off Spotify. So I've had all the things happen to me, probably the same that's happened to you. And it has just taken me so long to finally dial in the process that I'm using right now, which is really a process I haven't seen many other, if really any other musicians using, and I don't really know why, because it's working really well for me. And it's a process I created called the music social funnel. Essentially what I'm doing is I'm getting 10 new fans messaging me per day. In fact, some days I even get more, but on a minimum, I'm getting 10 new fans per day messaging me, wanting to hear my music, and me turning those fans into paying customers. This doesn't require me to get a ton of Spotify streams. In fact, if you go check my Spotify as of right now, the numbers are probably pretty abysmal. This does not require me to go viral. I don't have really any videos that have gone viral on social media. I don't have a record label. I don't have a manager. I don't even really have a fucking team. It's just me. And I'm able to do all of these different things. And now I get to stay in my zone of genius of really just creating music, knowing that I will have new fans coming in and knowing that those fans are going to want to hear from me. It's not by accident. This is a very systematic, dialed in process. And I'm sure it's something you've been wanting as well. So here's what we're going to do. In this video, I'm going to outline what this music social funnel looks like that it's taken me years to build so that we can speed your process up. Let's hop into this computer. Let's share my screen. Let's dive in and let's change your fucking life. So we're going to walk through the music social funnel. Okay. I'm going to explain to you step by step exactly how you're going to be able to attract fans on autopilot. You build trust with those fans and convert those fans into paying customers. Just so you can understand where I'm coming from, so you know that I've actually gotten these results, I'm going to walk you through my story super quick. I started doing music back in 2011 and I was only able to write lyrics and record vocals at the time. Since then, I've learned music production. Now I fully produce my own songs. I produce, record, engineer, mix, master. I do everything myself. And I have done every single thing that you've probably tried to market my music. I've put out tons of songs. I did a song every week, every 2 weeks, every month. I've put out albums. I've put out tons of content. I've paid for Spotify playlist promotion. I've gotten scammed by some Spotify companies. In fact, one of my songs I paid for, I didn't even know. I accidentally paid for fake streams. And our song, I was in a collaboration with two of my friends. Our song got taken down off of Spotify. We had to battle, and DistroKid let us put our song back up, but that sucked. I've done so many different things, probably a lot of the things you've tried. And I've struggled a lot, but I ended up figuring out some things, and I've gotten to meet some really amazing people along the way. One of them being Legion Beats.
Lee, what's up, man? Appreciate you having me on, man. That was quite the intro. I'm a big fan of yours, man. I love ever since we first met, your vibe, your energy, that combination of the artistic side plus the entrepreneurial spirit, all that stuff is awesome, man. So I'm a fan of you.
I've also gotten invited to speak at the Indie Artist Summit, which is hosted by Billy Big Shots. Here's really where the story gets interesting. So I married my wife, Erica, October 29th, 2021. By the end of 2022, this is what my financial situation was. I went negative $25,000 into credit card debt and was barely making $2,000 a month as a youth basketball coach. At the beginning of 2023, I ended up working 3 jobs at the same time. I was basketball training, I was a social media manager for realtors, and I was working at a coffee shop. But then by June 2023, I finally hit my first 8K month. And in November of 2023, I hit my first 20K month. I did 23.8K to be exact. January 2023 to August 2024, I did over $178,000 for my music business. And for further context, first 7 months of 2024, I did over $102,000 with my music business. Now, I don't share any of this with you to brag, okay? I'm sharing this with you because I truly believe that the younger version of myself is watching this video right now and needs to know for a strong fact that there is a mentor out there specifically for them to show them that it is possible to live the life they've dreamed of. All right, so how does this all work? How does this music social funnel thing work, and how can I get in on it, right? So I'm going to zoom in on each one of these steps. I just want to start over here on the left first, okay? And the first part of this is you need to know how to attract new fans coming into you. So we're going to attract ideal fans coming into you on autopilot. We're going to use paid ads to do that. I'm going to zoom in a bit more when we move over here on the right. Then we're going to nurture the relationship with those fans. We're going to build trust with your audience through organic content. Then we're going to have a conversion mechanism to do that. We're going to conduct DM convos to build relationships and sell your music via chat, which is exactly what I've done. I'll show you some results of that. And then we're going to ascend those fans. We're going to ascend new fans to continue to support your music and bring others in your world. So let's go ahead and zoom in here. Actually, let me do it like this. This is usually, oh yeah, and I can drag, yes. So first part is attracting fans. It's crazy. I'm going to get really passionate here. This is where the majority of the music marketing gurus on YouTube talk. They all only talk about this. In fact, let me fucking do this shit real quick. This is where most of them go, right? You've probably watched the damn videos where they're talking about influencer marketing or Spotify playlisting or how to run ads or how to do a 21-day rollout. Like, bro, it's so fucking played out. This is where most of the music marketing gurus stop. They stop right here at the attract. And then they're like, it's stuck. I don't know what to do. This part is literally not that hard. This is a part where you can literally, let me just zoom in here. You can automate this entire process with paid ads. There's really 3 types of ads that I run: follow ads, DM ads, and Spotify ads, which I'll show you. And I don't mean Spotify ads like on Spotify. I mean Facebook and Instagram ads that go to Spotify. I don't use these that much. I've done them in the past. They've worked well. I got my song Necesito que regreses to 27,000 streams using this. But like, it doesn't, right? It's not the biggest thing. The bigger things really here are follow ads and DM ads. I'll show you the place of where Spotify ads can work though, because there is a place for them. I don't think we should just discount Spotify completely. It just shouldn't be the main focus. So I love to run follow ads. These are ads that just prompt people to follow your page, and you can actually outbound DM every single one of those followers so that you can have those conversations with them. I love doing these. This is how I grew my Instagram account. Let me actually show you that. This is how I grew my Instagram account to 38.6K. I had it at 10K. From 0 to 10K was literally just manual follow, unfollow type shit. Like, it was like that. From 10K to 38.6K has all come from paid ads. It's obviously not fake. It's not bots. They're people following your account. And it's like a really, really, really simple boost post. Like, literally, I never wanted you to leave. You can click boost post. I'm not going to walk you through the whole process, and literally just boost the post, visit your profile, and get followers that way. It's fucking amazing. Literally, it's so sick. Right? The other type of ad that I love to run is called DM ads. We also use Facebook and Instagram to do that. I mostly focus on Instagram. And this is, I'll give you an example of what a DM ad would sound like. Hey, if you're into motivational entrepreneurial hip hop, then this video is going to be for you. My name is Leezy the Gifted, and I'm a self-producing hip hop artist. I have a new album coming out, but before that album comes out, I want to send you a sneak peek of one of my songs. So to do that, if you want to hear it, just DM me the word song, and I'm going to send it over to you right now. Just DM me the word song. I'll send you a sneak peek off my new album, and I'm looking forward to getting connected with you. That'd be an example. I'm just riffed one off the top of the head. What then happens is people literally click below, they DM, and a little quick automation, not the whole thing, but a couple messages get automated, and those fans start to love your music. Let me show you some examples. So this is Aaron Heckler. He was DMing me and sent me a message to want to hear one of my songs. He heard my song and said, I'm 100% behind this track, dude. I really enjoyed the variety of different styles. Chandler, definitely can tell you're starting to really find your own sound. I thought it was dope, man. I can't even lie. Everything is starting to come together for you. If you keep improving like this, I'd say your time is coming soon. Erica Watkins, right? She said, yeah, let's hear it. Then an automation went off. Okay, here's the link, and it's a private SoundCloud link. Let me know your thoughts on the song after you listen. Got into probably close to the first minute. You had my heart. It was a wonderful whirlwind of affirmations and truth. Everyone should hear you. Right? And I can just keep going down the line. This is somebody who bought my CD. He sent me a picture of him holding the CD, And he said he plays it every morning on the way to work. I could just keep going on and on and on, but this is basically automating that first process of being able to DM your fans at the top of the funnel, right? So it's an amazing, super simple process that you can run, right? And then Spotify ads are great too, because I think that, look, at the end of the day, as much as we as artists fucking hate Spotify, like, people are still going to listen to music on Spotify. It's got, like, I don't know, a bunch of the market share. I still think it's a great way to attract fans and get people to hear the music. I just don't think it should be the sole focus. So after we attract new fans, we nurture the relationship with those fans with organic content. Again, pretty much 3 things. I use Instagram, I use YouTube, and I use Spotify. Now, here's the interesting part of this. This is really what I want to show you. We were talking about this here, right? You know how the music marketing gurus, talk about all this. Dude, the interesting thing about this, sorry if my mouse is just, I'm like just so energized about this stuff. So what music marketing gurus will have you believe is they'll have you believe that organic, let me just make this a little smaller, that organic content like this is supposed to go here. That you're supposed to use organic content to attract new fans. I say baloney, right? I call baloney. I don't think you need to rely on going viral. In fact, I'm living proof that you absolutely do not need to go viral to attract new fans. However, you can and should use organic content on Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify to nurture the relationship with those fans. So I'll show you some examples of some Instagram content that you can use. Right? I personally love doing what I call mini music videos, right? It's literally just vertical music videos of you performing your music. In my head, got these demons hiding under my bed. And you can see a ton of people, ton of comments, right? Yes. 17, had a dream, not alone, got a team. Boom, right? And I'd already showed you this one. This content, by the way, doesn't need to be that complicated, right? Like this, for example. I filmed this on my phone. Look at my life, got more to go, so I can't let them filmed on my phone. There was another one when me and my wife were in Italy. This one went off. I love this one. Filmed on my iPhone. I was literally like, hey, babe, can you just like grab my phone and film me? Give me your phone. I'll play my song off your phone. I put her phone in my back pocket. She had my phone and just filmed me. Came out pretty good. Not going to lie to you. I could just go, oh, here we go. Perfect. This one went off. Got 10K views. That's cool. Let some people go. I guess I'm on demon mode, but never broke the family code. So waiting to get back what I'm owed. Literally used my phone, had the captions pop up using a free app called CapCut, and it worked super well. I ended up running ads on this because it was popping off so well. So my point is, content doesn't need to be the top of the funnel. Content is really, really great for the middle of the funnel, right? Let's continue. YouTube as well. Lyric videos, music videos. Those are all things that you can use for YouTube content. I'll even show you some of the results I've gotten. Where is that? Yeah. So I've also run ads at top of funnel for YouTube as well, which I think can really serve you well. I got over 214,000 views on one of my music videos. My other video, Where Can I Go, got 16,000 views. Can't Change Me got 19,000 views. And we were talking about paid ads a little earlier too. This is one of my songs, Necesito que regreses, got over 27,000 streams there. So paid ads can work really well at the top of the funnel for views too, but it can work really well for content, meaning you can run ads and you can use organic content on YouTube. And then Spotify. Spotify is great because when you release new music, that's nurturing your audience even further, right? So nurturing your audience is where the content comes in. Now, after that, I was just kind of starting to show you some of the conversations that I was having with those fans, but this is basically the third phase, which is convert, and we do what's called conversion conversations, where we're in the DMs actually talking to people and turning those fans into paying customers. Let me show you some results I've gotten. Here are people who've actually come in and bought my CD through the DMs.
This CD is awesome. Keep it up. You are doing an awesome job.
Right? These are people who've literally bought my CD from us having DM conversations.
Coming through, always bringing something new.
This is a kid whose dad bought my CD and they play my CD in the car on the way to school. So this whole idea of conversations to actually sell your music it's a really, really, really good tactic. And what's even more important is these, right? You want to start seeing some of these instead of starting to see your Spotify for artists or your analytics on Instagram. How about seeing fucking dollar signs popping up so that you can start making some real fucking money with your music, right? Isn't that truly what we want to see? The other cool thing, let me show you the next step, is called ascension. This is where, basically we can utilize email marketing to start actually getting people involved even more. This is basically free marketing because once people are on your email list, you can send them emails and you can have like a promotional campaign. Let me show you an example of some results from a promotional campaign I did. So I ended up doing a project called Decade Collection. Now, what's Decade Collection? Once I had hit the 10-year mark with my music, I was like, you know what? I really want to put together something special. I want to put together something that has encapsulates all of my music from the first 10 years of my career, right? This was it. And it's basically in a nice tin case. Let me show you this picture with a USB flash drive in it. These are people who've already been on my email list, and these are people who are in the ascension phase, right? So all these people who bought and by the way, this was $50 I sold this for. A little flash drive, $50.
Yo, Lizzy the Gifted, bro. I just got my Decade Collection right here. I appreciate you, man. Signed by you. Got a nice note. Full of inspiration and positivity. Appreciate the package, man. Excited to get started on this. Keep bringing it, man. I'm excited. Thank you.
So hopefully by now you're starting to realize what can actually happen here. And what's really, really dope about this is you're almost creating you're kind of like creating like this flywheel in a way, right? What's happening is, let's say you have a brand new song. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. All right. Oh my God, this is supposed to be a musical note. Wow, that's horrible. You get the picture. Let's say you have a new song and you're like, you know what? I really want people to hear this song. Well, here's what you can do. You can send it out to your email list. You can DM people, right? And you can create some organic content to promote. What most of the time happens is you have a new song and you literally just post some content, right? That's usually what you do. This is usually what your strategy is. All right, just post some content. That's it. But what you really can do is something more like this, right? Let's say you have a new album coming out, right? Let's substitute this. Oops. Let's say you have a new album coming out. Put a little CD. You're going to love my drawing skills, right? This is your album. Right? This is your album. And you get some little album things. I don't even know. It looks like a fucking Cyclops. Same exact thing though. Right? You can send it to your email list. You can send it to people in the DMs. And you can also create some organic content around it. No more are the days of you wondering, hey, how am I going to get new fans? What the heck? How do I get new fans? How do I convert those fans into paying customers? What do I do? Do I need to post content? Do I need to go on Spotify? Do I need to go viral? Like, literally, what the fuck do I do? Dude, literally, it's over now. It's over. And what's really interesting about this is a lot of the times, like guys like me who are making videos on YouTube, they'll do this. They'll be like, oh, this is the future of the music industry. This is where the music industry is headed in 2025 or 2026 or 2027. Dude, I'm not even going to fucking lie to you and say this is the future of the music industry. This is the present moment. And by the way, I don't think this is the future. I actually don't think this is the future of the music industry. I don't see the music industry going this way. Why? Because the industry doesn't know how to do any of this or doesn't want you to do any of this. This does not benefit record labels for you to do this because this eliminates the need for record labels. And you know what's even fucked up too? I've gone through so much of this because I still am. I'm an artist myself. And here's what I learned. Okay. Now that I'm getting into like this coaching space and helping people with this stuff, you know what you have to do to grow on YouTube? It's really interesting. You just need to answer questions. You need to go find other people's videos and copy their videos and try to put your own unique twist on it. I'm probably going to do a little bit of that. But the other problem with this is this. You're not all asking the right questions. Like, a lot of artists don't ask the right questions. A lot of artists don't even know to think about this. It's kind of like Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford? Henry Ford. Holy shit, I'm an idiot. It's kind of like Henry Ford. What Henry Ford said when he built Ford Motors was, if he asked people what they wanted, they would have just said a faster horse. It's not your fault that you don't know this stuff. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that you don't even know about how to think about your music career. It's not. I get it. I've been there. I had to go through so many trials and tribulations and invest tens and tens of thousands of dollars in ads, mentorship, tens of thousands of hours on going on YouTube, trying to get this all figured out. And I never got it figured out until I finally cracked the code. And so I don't want you to have to keep struggling with this shit. You shouldn't have to, right? You're a great artist. You know what you're doing. You want to get your music out there. You have a message. You probably have great music, and you deserve to actually live the life that you've always dreamed of. And so with that being said, right, if you think this music social funnel is interesting and you want more of my help to do this, all you have to do, go to Instagram, go to my Instagram page, go to Leezy the Gifted, send me a message with the word ready. Send me a message with the word ready. And what we'll do is we'll have a back and forth conversation, see if it's a good fit for us. If we both feel like it's a good fit, awesome. I'll send you over some more information and we can get you rocking and rolling. With that being said, I hope you got some value from the video. I hope you enjoyed. I hope this shifted some beliefs, and I hope you're motivated and inspired to actually take action and change your life. So have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.